Like all emergency responders, the working lives of people in the fire and rescue service are far from 9 to 5. The pressure this places on home life can test relationships to the limit. We spoke to frontline service personnel to find out how.
Hello there. I served with West Sussex Fire and Rescue Service for 18 years in a support staff role. And during that time, I was an on-call firefighter for 5 years. I have a partner, Mike, who have some 24 years now, and I also have a daughter who, at the time I was an on-call firefighter, she was at primary school.
Hi, my name's Iwan Ward. I'm a retained crew manager in Midwest Wales Fire and Rescue Service. So I've got a wife, Anita, and 2 kids, 10 and 12 years old. So when it comes to my wife, I do find it hard at times to speak to my wife. I think it's more a case of not wanting to put the pressure onto her, but I know that I need her support, and I need her there with me, because without her I wouldn't have the strength that I've got now.
I think it's particularly difficult for on-call firefighters in a village community because there is every chance that they will know who's involved, yeah. And certainly, poor Mike, he had to be that sounding board if I came home after a difficult incident. And very often I'd just say, we're going to the pub now. And he would just take it, and just when I was ready to say anything, if I wanted to say anything, he was very good at that, yes.
I'm with Norfolk Fire and Rescue Service, and my role is a station manager at Thetford Fire Station. I've got my partner Janine at home and our stepson Jamie, who's 9. Janine's also in the fire service. She works at our training school, and which is fairly flexible, but when they have like courses running, for example, she has to be there like 2 hours before the course starts to be prepared and stuff. If I'm on a 24-hour shift, that we don't have any childcare.
I'm Robin Richardson. I'm a watch manager in the control room for Hampshire and Isle of Wight Fire and Rescue Service. I've got a husband. I've been with him for 20 years, and we have 2 children. They are aged 8 and 11. My husband was in an engineering role, and now he has joined the fire service this year, actually. It hits home when you are working those significant dates. So you're missing sports day, you're missing Christmas, you're missing putting them to bed.
Some of the stuff you have to see and deal with while you're out, you see and deal with while you're out, and then you come home and they're still sitting there watching the Disney movie or something like that.
There have been, periods in our relationship where we haven't communicated as well as we do now. It's definitely very, very stressful at the time.